Hello Wargamers, it's me Callum from TableTopBanter, and today we have another video for you. Now, I'm shooting this on my laptop again because I've just moved back to uni, so it's just going to be a nice little catch up with Callum, see what's been going on in the hobby life, and discuss what's about to happen. So, I think, first of all, as it's early in the video, it's the best time to do this kind of thing. I would like to do a couple of shout outs to two channels that I think deserve your attention. Now, first of all, I'm going to recommend you go and check out Chris Spires. So he does some absolutely wonderful ultramarine work. He's basically repainting all his old minis, and they look fantastic. The painting quality is a lot higher than I think subs to his channel. So they don't match up in my opinion. So go and check him out, give him a sub. And you know, there's some awesome work on there, lovely updates, and I know that can be quite a popular thing for YouTubers. You know, if you want to watch someone's updates, you know, learn a little bit and stuff. I know that recently he's finished off a tactical squad and did some work, some magnetizing of special weapons and stuff, and it looks really cool. So definitely go and check him out. And the second channel I'd like to shout out is a channel called Shell Shock. Oh, let me just check because I want to get it right. But I believe it's Shell Shock MM3. So, M3. So Shell Shock M3. I'll leave links to both these channels in the description below. But he has recently started putting out videos and basically sent me a message over YouTube, which was very kind, and spoke about how he's just started to talk in his videos and he's feeling really excited by the hobby and everything. And he's recently delved into Flames of War and stuff, so some historical side of stuff over there. But yeah, go and check him out. Give him a sub and say hi from me, of course. But yeah, go and check it out. He's a really upbeat guy now, and it's really interesting to see these like channels and stuff growing up from well, where we all start, which is 0. You know, at the end of the day, that's everyone at some point in their YouTube life has had 0 subscribers. So go and check them both out. So onto the more Callum-centric area of the catch up with Callum. I'd like to talk about what I've been doing. So recently I've finished painting up my Lands of Ruin minis. Absolutely awesome stuff. I will leave a link in the description below, lots of links in the description below today, to their website. And I've just finished up my first cohort, so I will be doing a showcase video when I get my hands on a nicer camera than my laptop. So that'll be looking at the character Mulkabor and his cohort. And I'm also trying to read through the rules, trying to really ingest them, so I can actually just, you know, talk about the rules with you guys and get you excited in that respect as well, the gaming side of it. Harry and I are hoping to play some games over the summer. It will require another cohort, so I'll have to sort something out for that, but it should be good fun. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. And painting up the minis they're really nice minis to paint. Time just seems to fly. I was just painting 3 of them up yesterday. In fact, I could have done them a lot quicker than I thought. I was intimidated by the fact that they were models, because if it's a single model, I want to paint it on its own. But really, I had nothing to be intimidated about. I got a nice tabletop finish, and I did it in an evening. So I just really enjoyed it. Wanted to get my hands on more, actually. So there you have it. So some Lands of Ruin hopefully coming in the summer game-wise. But there'll be a showcase. I'm going to go over some rules and stuff, hopefully, and pick up a couple of D20s for the summer. In terms of other hobbying aspects, I have recently picked up a couple of units for my Space Marines, some Land Speeders, Storms, and 5-man Scout Squads, because that's the theme I want to go with the Kakarian Crimsons. That's the kind of fluffy play style, the kind of Scouts, as they're quite a young chapter. So really hoping to get those painted up as quickly as possible. I say quickly, neatly and quickly as possible. Hopefully get some showcase videos of the Scouts and the Land Speeders in due course. That probably won't be anytime soon, as I have moved back to uni and work does kick off again today. So I'll be a bit of a busy one for work-wise, but hoping to mix in a little hobby in there every now and then and keep up the upload schedule. So that is the plan. I do still want to get out as much content as I can for you guys, and for myself, I really enjoy it. So it's something I like to do. It's part of the hobby for me now. So I really want to be able to keep doing that, even if I am working more regularly. In terms of other hobbying, looking a bit more into X-Wing, looking at some cool Rebel builds and stuff. Really want to get a Y-Wing Firstly, because another channel here that I'm going to have to link in the description below, Fire Breathing Duck, Darby from Fire Breathing Duck, has pointed me in the direction of a really cool little stress build for Rebels, using a Y-Wing Gold Squadron pilot and twin laser turret or something like that. I think it's a twin laser turret. And it's something it's a place where I want to start. I want to get a Y-Wing and I want to build a list around that. I do want to try a 2-ship build as well, so I know that's going to require a slightly bigger ship, something like the Falcon, which I don't mind buying, of course, but I do want to try a 2-ship build because I do love that idea of, I mean, there's less to go wrong in a 2-ship build. You know, you got one ship synergizes with the other instead of 3 ships trying to synergize with each other. So that's something I'm looking into. I don't know if that's going to come anytime soon because money is leaving my pocket at the moment on other things, notably the Landspeeder Scouts and also potentially Betrayal at Calth. Harry and I have spoken about buying the box and splitting it down the middle, and I will be painting mine up in the Knights Errant colour scheme. It's something I've actually wanted to do before they released the book. They've recently released a book with the rules for the Shattered Legions and Knights Errant and stuff, but it is a fluff that I wanted to follow from when Betrayal at Calth first came out, and I read about Garviel Loken and Nathaniel Garro being the head honchos of the Grey Knights at that time, and I just love that idea. And then I could also kind of run them as a Grey Knight 40k army, possibly. We'll see. I don't know. But that's the plan. I love that metallic colour. I really want to build on that and just have a nice time painting another army, really. But like I said, that's a maybe at the moment. That's a very much if I don't spend my money on other hobby stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the hobbying side, the money hobby side. Games. Harry and I played a couple of games, obviously, over Easter, and that was lovely. Still got another battle report that is being processed by Harry, and I have one waiting in the wings for an appropriate time to release it. In terms of other games, we've played on a bit on Vassal. I recently played Craig from Kiblams, so another channel in the description below. Go and check him out. He does some awesome content. Recently re-getting into 40k again, which is absolutely lovely to have him back in that side of the hobby with his Dark Eldar Coven, and they look super cool. So yeah, we did a little Vassal battle report, and his work, his editing skills are fantastic. So if you want high production quality, definitely go to that channel. Absolutely fantastic stuff. So yeah, it's been nice to play a few games of that. A couple of games of X-Wing with my younger sister. Battle report will be going up about a week. Actually, I'm recording it, so it could have already gone up. So have a little look at that. Still working on how I want to record it. I know it's quite a long one, but I really enjoy that kind of like immersive element to it because I know that the movement is a very big part of the game. So I really wanted to include that in the recording, but I wanted the fun of the dice rolls. And because X-Wing is slightly smaller than 40k, you can do a more live system where you take fewer, longer shots because at the end of the day, you're moving 2-3 models instead of 100. So yeah, hopefully that is a system that you guys like. If you could leave feedback on that video, or let me know how you would want to view an X-Wing battle report on this video, that'd be great. In terms of outside of the hobby side of it, in terms of other hobby endeavours that aren't directly related to gaming and playing, I suppose the channel and beyond. So first of all, with the channel, I hope you've enjoyed the more regular uploads. Been getting them out every other day now since the last catch up with Callum. I think it's been about a month almost of just constantly every other day putting a video up, planning ahead, scheduling and everything. And I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed being able to just go, this weekend I'm going to pump out 5 videos, we're going to schedule them in, I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to get in the hobby zone, if you like, and just plow through it. And I really, really enjoyed that as well. And trying to get in as many different elements and playlist theories and stuff, because I want this to be a well-rounded channel. I want it to be, when you look at 40k as a system, yes, you can have a whole 40k channel and it can be well-rounded. But obviously, I want to really explore different gaming systems as and when I can, as and when money allows me to. So I'm trying to go for that in general. When we look at 40k on this channel, there's battle reports, there's tactics talks, hobby updates, painting tutorials, and I really want to get that kind of immersive feeling that I'm covering every angle of the hobby. And that is something I'm really striving for, myself and Harry included, actually. going forwards with 40k, Age of Sigmar, and X-Wing at the moment. Obviously, Lands of Ruin as well. Hopefully get some battle reports out of that in the summer. That'd be fantastic. And finally, I guess the last little part of this catch up with Callum is my book. I am currently finishing off the last chapter. Really exciting. I'm at about 8,800 words, and I've almost finished the big fight scene, if you like. So hopefully get to around 9,000, 10,000. Half as much as I wanted to originally, but as I was getting through the story, I was like, I don't want to bore people. It's a short story. It's supposed to be read in a day kind of thing. I just hope it just an interesting insight to my army. And what I will be doing for that, in case you did wonder, is I will be basically, once I finish writing it, I'll give it to a couple of friends to proofread. I'll proofread it myself. I'll go through, do any editing, sort out a front cover, and then I'm going to save it and have it as a free download PDF on the TableTopBanter blog page. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if I make money from it or not. It's so-so. I just want you guys to get out and read it. I would be really interested to sort of see what people think. So what I'll probably end up doing is a separate video really explaining that and letting you guys know when it goes up. But yeah, just so you know, it shouldn't be too long because I am on the last chapter. So then it's just a case of editing, proofreading, and sorting out a front cover, which is in the works at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a quick one today. I say quick. I've rattled off a lot of stuff in about 12 minutes time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As ever, don't forget to check all the links in the description below. The aforementioned channels, the TableTopBanter blog page, and of course, most importantly, the Legion of Gamza Facebook page. Lots of great content from some great guys. And yeah, don't forget, of course, have fun.